So which diet is better when it comes to living a longer and healthier lifestyle? Is it a vegetarian diet or is it a carnivore diet? Well, in this video, I'm going to try and give you some information to help you make a better decision on which one, if either, is right for you. Let's get started.
Vegetarian versus carnivore diets for aging adults. A nutritional deep dive. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important for overall health and quality of life. Both vegetarian and carnivore diets can support this goal, but they differ significantly in their nutritional profiles and potential impact on aging bodies. With the massive increase of highly processed and laboratory-engineered foods we consume, the world has seen a steady increase in obesity and disease related to poor diets. In fact, over 70% of Americans, including our children, are overweight or obese. So my first point in this discussion is to say that eliminating these foods from your diet will probably have a more profound effect on your health than any other dietary choice you can make. So what are the nutritional considerations? Well, let's talk about protein. Carnivore diet. This diet is rich in complete protein, which contains all 9 essential amino acids necessary for muscle growth and repair. One, animal sources like meat, poultry, and fish provide high-quality protein. 2, there's a great publication on the Cleveland Clinic's website that discusses complete versus incomplete proteins in various food sources. Vegetarian diet. While plant-based foods can provide protein, they are often incomplete proteins, meaning they lack one or more essential amino acids. However, combining different plant-based protein sources throughout the day can provide a complete protein profile. Legumes, tofu, tempeh, and seitan are excellent plant-based protein sources. Leucine, an essential amino acid, leucine is particularly important for muscle protein synthesis. Animal-based proteins are generally higher in leucine content compared to plant-based sources. However, plant-based sources like lentils, quinoa, and soy products can also provide a significant amount of leucine. And what about the other essential nutrients? Iron. Crucial for oxygen transport in the blood, iron is found in heme and non-heme forms. Heme iron, found in animal products, is more readily absorbed than non-heme iron, which is primarily found in plant-based foods. Vegetarians and vegans may need to pay extra attention to iron-rich foods and consider iron supplements. Vitamin B12, essential for nerve function and red blood cell production. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products. Vegetarians and vegans may need to supplement with vitamin B12 or consume fortified foods. Blonde calcium and vitamin D. These nutrients are crucial for bone health. Dairy products are excellent sources of calcium and vitamin D, but plant-based sources like fortified plant-based milk, tofu, and leafy green vegetables can also provide these nutrients. The impact on muscle mass. Muscle mass naturally declines with age, a process known as sarcopenia. Adequate protein intake and resistance training are essential to combat this age-related muscle loss. Both vegetarian and carnivore diets can support muscle health, but careful planning is necessary for vegetarians to ensure they meet their protein and nutrient needs. Many top experts on muscle growth and aging, such as Dr. Gabrielle Lyons, suggest that along with resistance, exercise to stimulate muscle growth, we should try to get close to 1 gram of complete protein per pound of our ideal body weight if we want to help stave off the ravages of sarcopenia.
The more healthy muscle you have, the stronger your capacity, the greater your energy, the better your ability to fight, because muscle is the organ of longevity. The more healthy muscle mass you have, the research is clear, the greater your survivability against nearly every disease. That is very rare to be able to say in medicine. We also know that the primary ways to support muscle health are resistance exercise and dietary protein.
And leucine seems to be one of the most important amino acids in a complete protein source when it comes to muscle growth. The total amount of food needed to achieve that target will be much greater on a vegetarian diet than a carnivore diet. A good example would be that there are approximately 56 grams of complete protein in an 8-ounce steak. By contrast, a cup of quinoa contains only about 7 grams. Both vegetarian and carnivore diets can support healthy aging and muscle maintenance. And there are plenty of people like ultra athlete Rich Roll, bodybuilder Jim Morris, and others on the vegetarian side of the question, and Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, and Eddie Hall on the carnivore side who have experienced amazing health benefits from their respective diet choices. However, careful planning and potential supplementation are necessary for vegetarians to ensure they meet their nutrient needs, especially protein and vitamin B12. A well-balanced vegetarian diet, rich in diverse plant-based protein sources, can be a healthy and sustainable choice for older adults. And a carnivore diet will need to include some organ meats or vitamin supplementation in order to get all the vitamins necessary to support good health. Ultimately, the best diet for an aging adult depends on individual preferences, health conditions, and cultural factors. And in the end, humans are capable of digesting and utilizing nutrients from both plants and animals. It may just be that a diet that includes all types of food will give us the best chance of living a long, healthy, active life.